Would there be an adventure game market today without Infocom's Zork series? This groundbreaking set of fantasy text adventures from the early 80s was updated 2 years ago into a graphics-intensive game called Return to Zork by Activision. Since then, the original Zorks have been exhumed and put onto several CD compilations. The Zork universe is a hot topic on the Usenet channel, so the time is more than ripe for Activision to release a new chapter in the saga, Zork Nemesis, a return to the exploratory spirit of the original games. Surprise, surprise, trouble is brewing in the Zork universe. A large tract of territory has become known as the Forbidden Lands because no one has been able to enter or leave them. The source of this curse makes its home in a decayed and rotting temple on a desolate mountain peak, and it goes by the name of Nemesis, a fearsome creature who doesn't just kill people, it traps their souls for eternity. The player begins the adventure just outside the dreaded Forbidden Lands and must wander and explore, making his way to the temple. Soon he will encounter 4 disembodied spirits. They were once the 4 great alchemists of the Empire, but they were all murdered by the Nemesis, who is now tracking down the player. The player leaves, but in order to completely stop the Nemesis, he will have to uncover the mystery of the Forbidden Lands. Much of the enigma is hidden in the practices and rituals of alchemy. This is not just trying to turn lead into gold. Alchemy is a combination of science, magic, religion, and philosophy which revolves around the principle that all matter is connected. The point is to distill the essences of things and track down the ultimate equations and truths. This, of course, leads to some unusual puzzle design. Like Return to Zork, Nemesis will feature spectacular graphics, but the perspective is entirely first person. There will be some digital video of characters, but the real stars of this game are the beautifully rendered 3D locations. In your travels to discover the secrets of the Forbidden Lands, you'll travel to an insane asylum on a glacier, a castle in the middle of a desert, a monastery on the side of a volcano, and a conservatory under a dam surrounded on all sides by water. The locations are fully navigable with a mist-like exploratory emphasis. As you explore the former homes of the murdered alchemists, you will occasionally encounter an area charged with psychic residue. This will trigger a flashback of an important event that happened on that spot. These hallucinatory episodes are critical to unraveling the mystery. There are certainly enough fans of the Zork series to justify another chapter in the series, even if it were completely obscure to the uninitiated. But one of the strengths these games have always had is that the stories are all separate and distinct. You can start anywhere without losing ground. Zork Nemesis is no exception and will be fun for newcomers and hardcore Zorkers alike. This atmospheric adventure will hit the shelves in the spring of '96.